shadows and dawn. In shadows and dawn.
So what is up, everyone? It is the Rated One, Rated Roar, coming back with a haul. Wanted to show you cats some of the books that I had picked up in the last 2 weeks. And yeah, so let's go. This is first up, Silk, #1. This is by Ji-Hung Lee. I just really love that cover. That cover is fire, dude. So yeah, pick this one up. All right. Next up, I found a copy of Once and Future #8. This is one of the rarer books in the series. Came across it, had to pick it up. Next, I picked up Shadecraft #1. This is a Jock cover. Series I think got optioned. Very interested in seeing how this series turns out. Picked up a Shadecraft #1 second print. And so yeah, interested in that series. Next up, picked up Something is Killing the Children #1. This is the 8th print. I think that cover is fucking fire. So yeah, I actually got a couple copies of this. So yeah, super happy to have this one. Hell yeah. Next up, Mighty Avengers #1. Picked up 3 copies of this. This is the very first appearance of Spectrum, right there. So yeah, with the series that they had put out, you got Spectrum, Monica Rambeau. I'm definitely betting on her. Yep. So yeah, next up, picked up a few G.I. Joes. G.I. Joe is hot right now. So #11, this is the first appearance. This has a ton of them. Doc, Gung Ho, Airborne, Snow Job, and this is the cameo appearance of Destro. So yeah, picked up #36. Nothing significant about it, but I'm not passing it up for $1. And then I got G.I. Joe #49. Got 2 copies of this. And this is the first appearance and origin of Serpentor, Leatherneck, Lift Ticket, and Slipstream. So I figured I'd pick this up. G.I. Joe is super hot right now. Next up, I picked up a few copies of Ironheart with Riri Williams. I got 4 of these. This is her first title. So yeah, figured I'd pick up these. Alright, came across these. This is Evil Incarcerated, Osborne #1. Found 3 of these. It's a sick cover. Yeah, I don't know, spec that he's going to be coming to the MCU. It'd be awesome. This is the very first appearance of Toxie. So see how this plays out. Next up, I got Contagion Catwoman #32. Only bought it because of the DC Universe logo. Next up, I found this really cool J. Scott Campbell cover. That is badass. So yeah, I love J. Scott Campbell, and yeah, I had to pick that up. Not passing that up for $1. I came across this one. This is also a J. Scott Campbell cover. This is Danger Girl #3. I want to say this was a San Diego Comic-Con variant. Believe that's what this is, but yeah, came across it. Thought it was pretty badass, so yeah, picked that one up. Next up, this is strictly a cover buy. Fuck yeah, Mac Afro #1. Check out that cover. That's fucking dope. Hell yeah. Not passing that up. Next up, I got a Thor #5. This is the variant. This is also J. Scott Campbell cover. That is a badass cover, man. So yeah, I picked that one up. Then came across this. This is a Thor #1. And that's a Michael Turner cover. Anytime I can get some Michael Turner, definitely picking it up. So hell yeah. Next up, found a bunch of these. Got 4 copies of X-Force number 2. This is the second appearance of Deadpool, with the book New Mutants 98 blowing up the way it did. I'm definitely going to pick these up. These might get more traction since, you know, prices are getting out of hand. So, yeah, I figured I'd pick these ones up. Found a copy of America number 1, America Chavez, in her own series. Picked that one up. Came across this, America number 5. I like the cover, so yeah. And then found an Ultraman number 1, still in the bag. Figure I'd pick this up. Got a Week 52 number 12. This is the first appearance of Isis. I think, yeah, definitely Isis. Next up, found a Reborn number 1. This is the 4th printing. I figured I'd put it in the PC, hang on to it. Not really sure if they're gonna go ahead and make the movie or not, but I remember this having some heat on it a little while back, so pick this one up. Next up, Teen Titans. Yeah, just love this cover. This is a homage to the Lost Boys. So yeah, badass cover, man. So next up, I ended up going back to that antique shop that I had hit prior a couple weeks before and see if they re-upped. And to my amazement and surprise, hell yes, they re-up. And I found some crazy cool Star Wars. So first up, Star Wars Tales number 11. This is just a cool cover, I thought. It's minty, and it's the first appearance of Leia's adopted father, like Bail Organa. So the names are going to get really messed up, so I'm probably not going to say all the names on these Star Wars, but next up was Star Wars Tag and Bink Are Dead, number 1. This is the very first appearance of Tag and Bink. Found that. These were all $3 a piece, too. Next up, Star Wars Tag and Bink Episode 1, Revenge of the Clone Menace. This is the origin of Tag and Bink. And so a lot of these now, if you look at the bottom, they're going to be newsstands. So any Star Wars Dark Horse, I'm picking up, especially newsstand editions. So, yep. Next, I came across a Legacy number 45. This is the first Darth Rodder. This one, and then this is a newsstand. This is Star Wars Legacy number 28. Got it because it was newsstand. So yeah, picking up these. Legacy number 25. Again, newsstand. These were all $3 a piece. Star Wars Legacy number 24. This is the first full appearance of Azlyn Ray. And so yeah, picked this one up. Another newsstand. Picked up Star Wars Legacy number 9. Again, another newsstand. Star Wars Legacy number 7. Again, another newsstand, and this cover is by Adam Hughes, so that's pretty badass. Found a Legacy number 3. Also another newsstand, and done by Adam Hughes. This one has a ton of first appearances. Ronfell, Sigildare, Antares Draco. I couldn't even, I don't know. These names are going to get screwed. So, ton of first appearances in this. Beautiful cover. And again, newsstand. Found Star Wars Legacy number 2. Again, a ton of first appearances in it. This is a first in-story appearance of Darth Talon. And yeah, newsstand. Picked that up for $3. Couldn't believe that. And found this one. Star Wars Legacy 0. That's just a badass cover. Yeah. So I guess this is the first cover appearance of Darth Talon. So hell yeah. Super surprised to come across these for $3 each, not passing it up. Hell yeah. So from here on out, it's going to get a little crazy. It's Invincible Iron Man number 9. This is the first appearance of Riri Williams. So hell yeah, super happy to have this. Finally got one of these first prints in my collection. So like I said, it's going to get a little crazy. Like my last video, I was telling you guys I was dabbling in the silver, bronze era. And so these are some of the books that I picked up in that. So yeah, of that era. So nice. So first up is going to be Strange Tales 126. Yeah, super excited to get this one. It is messed up on the corner, but other than that, I'm super happy with it. Being a Silver Age book. This is the very first appearance of Dormammu. So yeah, loving this book. Next up, I had shown you I got one of these. It's Iron Man and Submariner number 1 from my last vid. I ended up picking up a second copy, a third copy, and I got 2 more on the way, so I kind of overdid it on these. But yeah, I just love this cover, and I'm very surprised at the prices these are going for, being that it's an old Silver Age book, and this actually predates the Submariner number 1 of his own solo series. So I'm very surprised in the prices that you can get these ones. So yeah. Hell yeah. Next up, got Strange Tales number 158. And yeah, ended up getting 3 copies of this. Hell yeah, first appearance of the Living Tribunal. Just love the color, the red, it just pops, man. So yeah, and let's see if you guys can see. This one, so clean, dude. No spine ticks. Super clean, and for the price I paid for it, just over $100. Super happy with this. So yeah, I got 3 of those. Excited to get those graded. Next up, I got another Fantastic Four number 140. This is the origin of Annihilus. If they do anything with him, this is one of the books you should get. This is a really clean copy too. So then next up, I got a Fantastic Four annual number 6. This is the very first appearance of Annihilus and Reed Richards. So yeah, couldn't just get 1 copy. Had to get 2. Hell yeah. So I've been dabbling in the silver and bronze era and loving it. And then last up, I had to pick up this Submariner number 1. Had to have this one on the PC. Yeah, if they do anything with him, this book will blow up. Very sure that this is one of the ones you want to have in the collection. So super happy with all the books that I've been picking up. All right, so hell yeah. With that, I also picked up a few slabs. Picked this one up. Hell yeah. With the prices getting the way that they've been, I've turned myself to get some 9.6s and whatever I actually can afford. 9.8s right now are just insane. So yeah, I wanted to get this one before it blew up. So I got the Gambit number 1. This is the gold foil edition in a 9.6. Yeah, tough book to get a 9.8 too. If you look, the back completely black. So yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, I picked that up. Super happy with that. Next up, I picked up a Punisher Limited Series number 1. It is a newsstand, but it's even better than that. It's the Canadian price variant. Hell yeah, it's a 9.2. If you look at the census for this book, there's, I think, 55 total graded in the actual census. So yeah, jumped on this for the price that I got it. It was a steal to me. And yeah, really love this book and the rarity. Hell yeah. So yeah, ever since I had a chance to get one of those Ultimate Fallout variants, the first Miles Morales, I had a chance to pick it up for $2,500 in a 9.8, and I passed it up because I only wanted to pay $2,200, and I keep regretting and kicking myself about that. So even if I would have just bought a 9.0 or higher, I would have been so much happier, and I should have done that. And so now I'm picking up 9.0s and above. And but yeah, I do love my 9.8s, but definitely going to go that route now, especially with the prices just getting crazy. Yeah, the market is insane right now. So next up, check this out. I overdid it on this book, but I love this book. So check this out. This is an Iron Man and Submariner #1. It's a 7.0, graded 7.0, but yes, it is restored. I don't mind that at all. To me, it's a complete book. All it had was a color touch on the cover. So yeah, like I said, love this book, 7.0. But if you look at the title, let's see if you can see this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Can you see right there where it says, restoration includes small amount of color touch on cover and cover and cover. 3 times it says cover. So I'm wondering, is this a possible triple cover? I don't know. I don't want to crack it out to find out, but if it's a triple cover, I took the risk because I saw the label and I was like, hell yeah, I'm picking that up. But yeah, I don't really know if it's an error on CGC's part or if they actually did have 3 covers on this thing. If so, that's freaking badass. So yeah, pick that one up. And then last but not least, I sent some books into CGC. I should say I sent this book into CGC for the Mark Brooks signing. And yeah, that's such a cool cover, man. So yeah, super happy. Got the cool little label up there. It's a 9.6. It came back a 9.6. But I have a feeling that they kind of pushed the 9.6 on me because this was a 9.8. I cracked it out and sent it in. And I paid for only 1 signature, but I made 2 boxes on here and asked, put a little label or like note on it saying, please, Mr. Brooks, if you would, could you sign it twice, once on each side and in different inks? And he totally did. But when I got it back, it was a 9.6. So I think CGC got pissed and they decided to give me the 9.6 instead of the 9.8 because I didn't pay for 2 SIGs. I only paid for the 1. But yeah, go figure. It's fucking CGC, man. But I'm really happy with it. I love this book. Always had this one. I don't know. I just love the Da Vinci style cover. And yeah, you guys, that was my haul. So yeah, if you would, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Yeah, fucking love it. And till next time, handle it.